Hello guys and welcome to Horror's 7K Recruitment Challenge. My name is Bet, I'll be commentating for the players side and also be commentating for the editors and designing side. Before I go into any of the RC details, I would like to say thanks on behalf of Horror for getting us to 7K. The content we produce, the ratings, feedback and support we receive is great and we can't say thanks enough. This recruitment challenge is part of a 3-part special. The second part will be an introduction to a new series that will be getting you guys involved more. And the third part is our insane 7K team montage called Conjuring. If you're wondering why it's not out yet, our editor Phantom only edits on weekends as he works 24/7 during the week. It will be out soon. Sorry for any inconvenience. I'm now going to move on to the RC details and requirements. There is a lot of detail gone into this RC, so I'm going to go through some things and then just move straight on to the requirements for players. This recruitment challenge is both for PS3 and Xbox. We are recruiting feeders and trickshotters. We also would like to see multi-cog clips and responsive if possible. We have a set clan tag. The clan tag for feeders is 7 and for trickshotters it's H7. The reason why we have a clan tag is we want to recruit players that are good under pressure and capable of hitting clips in a set time period. So we are not, I repeat, not accepting linked episodes or clips. YouTube doesn't allow video response anymore, so to post a response you must tweet out to us. You can find the correct Twitter you need in the description below or on screen now. Lastly, before I get into any more IT details, the players recruitment challenge is deadline for the 22nd of November, and for designers and editors the deadline is the 14th of November. In Horror, we expect feeders to know basic standards and we look for players that can hit a range of clips, either if it's above standard, standard or a variation. I don't expect in any of the feeders' responses to see a Nuketown clip, a Demolition clip or a SVU clip, as they are no longer acceptable in episodes or team targes. But if you do hit a Nuketown clip and put it in your response, make sure it's at least team targe standard and isn't a dirty XPR spray. If you follow these rules guys and hit a good set of clips in the time given, you are pretty much guaranteed a spot in Horror. Moving on to trickshotters. For trickshotters we look for players that can hit clean distance shots from different heights and areas. We don't want to see any barrel pokes and make sure you're going for at least 720 spins. Complexity doesn't play a huge part, just make sure your shots look nice and not set up. If we see one shot that is set up on either NW3, NW2 or Black Ops 2 in your response, we'll have to disqualify you from the RC. I think I've covered everything possible for you guys. Remember to submit your responses to the selected Twitter. You can find the correct Twitter you need and the information on screen now or in the description below. If you have any questions or queries, please comment them below or tweet us at the Horror Sniping. The Horror Sniping is the same as our channel name, so then the Horror Sniping without the G on the end. I've been Bet, thanks for listening, good luck to all that participate. I will now hand you over to our lead editor Moz. He will talk you through how to join as a designer or an editor.
Alright, so for the editors, we're looking for creative and original edits. We're expecting you to sync all the shots well with the flow. Try to use uncopyrighted music. If we see any motion track templates that you use in your RC, you will be automatically disqualified from it. So you will need to use horror clips as well as the intro. They're both provided in the description as a media file link. And for the designers, most of the rules are on screen. So just to briefly say to you guys, just to make sure that you blend in your stocks well, keep the opacity low, try to avoiding using flares, stick to more realistic lighting, try to avoid copying people's styles such as like oil paint. That is just overused and unacceptable in GFX world. Render wise, just try to use nice looking materials and go for crazy render. We want to see your stuff, what you're best at, and your own style, basically your own work. As you probably know, the YouTube doesn't have any like video response thing anymore. So what you need to do to submit your responses, you will need to contact us on Twitter. All the links to the leaders will be in the description. And if you have any queries or questions, please comment down below in the comment section. And yeah, thank you all for listening. Good luck to you all. This has been Mars, and I'm out. Peace, guys.